Hello everyone, welcome to dmetalgalaxy YouTube channel where we bring reviews, interviews and dmetal news weekly into your living room. Subscribe and like as we have regularly weekly new content about new releases, local gigs and much more. So yeah, subscribe and tune in. This time I'm going to talk about the band again, about the band I had the pleasure to meet on the road, to be precisely onceawake, and I've seen them during the night tour where they were supporting infectedrain in April. And yeah, we just got in touch, and after being in touch, they just released recently a new album and they requested a review. So I'm just diving into this album. And yeah, it's quite an interesting album, I can tell, because this self-titled album of onceawake is a mix between American groove metal and Scandinavian melodic death metal. And this is also outlined in the bio of the band as well. And I'm going to discuss and review if the combination between American groove metal and the melodic death metal scene of Scandinavia, if it is a golden combination. In order to answer this question, I will discuss the music, the artwork, a couple of music videos, and in the end, I will give a summary. So tune in and discover the answer on the question and grab your booze and enjoy. The music. The music of onceawake is very diverse. Even within the songs, there is so much diversity with instrumental angle. As one part of a song, you can hear groove metal, then you hear melodic death metal, then instrumental, then vocals. It's here and there, basically instrumental, vocals, combination of both. And it's hard to pinpoint what exactly onceawake plays, but it makes it so great as it is so unexpected what you will hear even within one song. And as well, the band, I would say it's even a bit progressive as it's so unexpectedly. And I believe that this is possible due to the fact that the band is so free in terms of scenes and as well as music style. And yeah, this unique picture is really amazing and unexpected. The artwork doesn't make any sense at first because it's very uncommon, untypical, and incoherent. So when you look at the element, you see like 3 to 4 elements that don't bind together in the first instance. So you see like roots of a tree, like a flower, skull, leopard, and then leaves. And then some parts are have aggressive coloring, like red, very straight to your face. And well, the redness is cool because it grabs your attention immediately. But when you start to listen to the album, it makes all sense because it's very tied to the American metal scene, the groove one, and the melodic death metal scene. So basically, in the artwork, you can find back what music styles, influences you are going to listen. So it's a great one and a puzzle. Music video. Onceawake is quite heavily focused on visuals. Out of the 11 songs they brought out, 6 are accompanied with music videos, and there's one visualization as well. So the songs that they have visualized are Crown, My Deed, Sculpture, Ashes of an Enemy, Meet the Maker, Bury Your Soul, and Blinded to Reminded. So yeah, let's start first with the visualization, which is Crown. Crown is a great song. It's not their most diverse or fast-paced one, and I think it's a great one that comes early at the beginning because with the following bars you can just slowly get adjusted and familiar with the music style. Onceawake play, the riffs and so on. As a result, it's greatly visualized the music style they play. And then the next song is My Deed, which comes with a video from the night tour, and a more fitting illustration couldn't be, as My Deed is all about an act performance, so it makes perfectly sense to just show them performing. And then the next one is Sculpture, and it's interesting, and I think this is the song music video where you get a bit of taste who Once Awake are, because in this video you see clearly the letters being visualized. So when they sing sculpture, a sculpture appears, but there is each time as well a variation, and the letter types are changing. Also, the sculptures are changing, but there are also other words that are visualized. So yeah, great song, great visualization, and great bringing alive. So the next one is Ashes of an Enemy, and this is a different approach. This song is more meant to introduce all the members of the band, and sometimes this is interrupted to, I suppose, to make it more diverse with a visualization of the word ashes. And then the next song is Meet the Maker. And MAIr takes a whole 360, 180 different approach. In this song, it's home based, so the band is playing in their own homes. And as well, and this song has much more instrumental and raw parts, and I think it's a great way to visualize this song. And one thing I noticed, it uses less words left. There is like the lyrics is very short in contrast to their other. So there is a variation in music, lyrics side, but as well visualization. So great song that just displayed another aspect of Once Awake. And then the next song is Bury Your Souls. And this song is quite faster, and the result, it has a quite fitting, alluring background, and the words are shown in much more explosive way, illustrated there much more as well. The illustration greatly fits with the pacing of the music. And then the next and last song, whoa, this is interesting. I didn't quite figure it all out, the message. But basically, in the song, blinded to remind, blinded to remind, there is a one recurring theme where you see the band members playing, and then you see a rose, and this rose develops over time. It starts bleeding, and it's quite interesting. And I think there is a hidden interpretation as well. So watch the videos, and you can let us know below what you think might be. But I think it's a quite interesting strategy, and again something different than all other songs. So yeah, in summary, like the music, the videos as well are such diverse, exploring different aspects, different elements, and yeah, being a graphic designer myself, I love it as it is so rich, full of images and videos. But as a fan myself, whoa, I love when music is accompanied by videos, because it makes it so easy to understand, get the message much more correct, and it gives a new layer as well to the song, open to interpretation, what the song might mean, and it makes the song as well easy to remember and understand. So yeah, in summary, so yeah, Once Awake self-titled album is a really great one, especially if you are into groove, extreme metal, or death metal, as this album has so much diversity and uniqueness to it. And the very reason for this is that Once Awake isn't bound to any scene nor any music style, and as a result they can freely explore and just offer you something really unique. And if this wasn't reason enough to check the band out, well, they've great videos too that greatly illustrate word by word what the song is going to be about. And the front cover artwork is so tightly connected to the whole music style and music they play. So yeah, with combining American groove metal with melodic death metal, Once Awake has found a new, unique way to create music, a new recipe, and deftly works. So there isn't any band that so easily got in my head as Once Awake. So grab your copy of Once Awake self-titled album and subscribe and like as well the content, as we have weekly new content on new releases, local gigs, and much more. So bye, see you next time.